Hi, here we are. Alright, just double checking some settings, making sure we're good. But we're gonna knock out this week's weekly seed finally. After a busy week, we're gonna hope that this goes smoothly. And I am going to do a different route today because I want to see if this makes things a little bit more beneficial in the beginning. Just at least early routing. So let's give it a shot and go. Oh, well that's really funny because the early route was going to be to get money. So that immediately got me money. But I'm still going to do it because I've already kind of committed to it. In my head anyway. Okay. So we're just gonna do this just to make sure that it's set, and do I need to do this like 3 times? I think that's all. Let's find out. Yep. Cool. Alright, and then I am going to just skip Uncle for now because I'm sure at some point I'm going to want to go and escape, and then we'll check out what he's got. And we're going to hope for some bombs from these bushes. Because if not, we could easily buy them, but look at that. We got one. That's good enough. And then we could find out if race games got anything good and work our way backwards to the village. That is not good. Okay. Okay. So blue pendant at desert, red crystal at Hera, regular crystal at Eastern. Alright, and then we're gonna just not take the immediate risk, and let's get some more bombs from this hut. And we'll save some money. Get out of here. What the hell? Super rats. Let's do one more in here. Okay. Rip off. So the advantage of doing all this is that if Zora ends up in logic early, we'll already have the money for it. Which is kind of nice. Yeah. We're literally a sword away from Aga. Why is it always an Aga seed? Alright. Let's go check out the Lost Woods. And then we'll probably peek at Lumberjack, just because if this definitely ends up being an Aga seed, we'll kind of want to know what's there. Because we really haven't found anything besides that lamp. Useless. We don't need that at this point. I'm just gonna let it sit there. Well, that answered that question. Alright. So, Agaseed, 100%. We really just need a sword, and then we'll already be able to get that Moon Pearl. So we'll check some crap down here. I was about to do that like I had the mirror or something in my hand, and I don't. I got bombs to do mini Moldarm with. I'd rather have something else. But it looks like we're just going to do bombs. That went pretty well. Okay. So the glove does put Zora in logic, so getting that money might have been pretty important. The glove also gives me quick access to the back of escape. And really at this point, I mean, we need boots too before we can technically grab that Moon Pearl, so the boots are also got to be accessible somewhere. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do, get hit by the crab, but... Oh, come on. That's horrible. Bad death. I probably should have just done back of escape after that death, just to get that done with, but here we are. We're gonna do this right. That's what I came all the way back here for. That feels so bad. Alright. So we're not going to be able to do Waterfall Cave without having the Moon Pearl, but we can see what's on the island, do Hobo, and then we could just get Zora. Since Zora's in Logic, it's not a bad idea just to go there and do it. It could have one of our key items here, so that's just money. Nope. Oh, just dodged that arrow. That could have been very bad. Boomerang. I mean, I suppose that could be worse. Okay. Alright, we also will get some information because we can look at this, just a heart. Alright, let's see if we get ripped off here or not. Yep, ripped off. So we can also technically go on Death Mountain. There's not a whole lot more we could do up there, even if we go, so I don't know if that's something I want to do right now. If we do get the key here, we could kind of go backwards. I'll just say kind of, because we still have to kill the key rat. We don't have any weapons. Oh, we got some money back. There's the key. I guess we go backwards. I mean, I could definitely stun it. I don't know which one it is. Okay, well, now we can... Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, there we go. Full magic's nice, too. So I don't know how much you've been paying attention, but my Moon Pearl's on Lumberjack, so I have to do Aga 1. All I really need is a sword, and I can do it. But I also don't have my boots, and boots are required for Lumberjack, so I'm kind of looking for both those items. And that'll open up the seat a bit. Cool. Alright, let's go check Uncle and the, Actually, doing the front of escape is kind of stupid. I don't have a weapon. So let's go to Eastern. Then we'll still check that. I mean, might as well check it anyway at some point because we have to do Aga. So we'll get there. I don't have bombs. I gotta buy bombs. They're down here. Yeah, I mean, it's handing me some of the stuff because I have to do AGA 1. So it gave me the lamp and it gave me the cape. Because then all I need is a sword, and then I can actually clear AGA 1 so that I can get to the... Because like I said, my Moon Pearl is at the Lumberjack. But I need boots in order to get the Moon Pearl. So basically, a sword and boots is what I'm anticipating on finding soon. And then that'll help me make that play. And it's also possible that the boots could be like on Pyramid after I finish AGA 1. So that's also a possibility. Alright, I don't need to talk to him. Cause, actually, no, I do. I don't know the green pendant. There's the weapon. Okay. Green pendant is Swamp Palace. Okay. So now I really just need to find the boots somewhere. With the sword, I can do all of Eastern except for the boss, because I don't have a bow. So I might as well check this out, because there could be something in here that's helpful anyway, even if it's not the boots. And then after this, I think I want to just do Uncle, escape, and then just... I could just get Agatara out of the way. Because I do also have... Whoops. With the glove and lamp, I also have access to Death Mountain. I have a Guinness Cave in the desert that I haven't been to. So there's a couple other, like, weird shit little locations. But we'll just kind of see how it works out. I mean, there's 3 items in here, so it's kind of worth looking. And I know that the front of Escape is item rich because when I did the back, I got the map and the small key. So there's what, 3 items up there. I gotta go this way. Come on. There's item 1. A couple extra heart containers for the Aga Tower climb's not necessarily bad either, because it's not exactly the most fun thing to do with Fighter Sword. Alright, let's see if I can actually... I almost got this room right. I'm getting there. Okay, that's good. That'll let me save and quit from the anniversary room. Alright, so the anniversary room will have an item, and then there's one more on the boss. Now, if this seed decides to give me a bow in this chest, then I could just go ahead and finish this dungeon, but I wouldn't expect anything nice like that. That would be benevolent, and that it's too early for the seed to be benevolent. It's already been kind of nasty. Exactly. The bow's got to get buried in some horrible spot. Come on, get out of here. Okay. Yeah, thanks. As it should be. Haha, we'd like to see Troll. Yeah, I mean, that's just what happens, so it's fair. Yeah, we don't need the heart. Get out of here. Okay, that was the first pull. Watch the boots be right here on Uncle, because I skipped this and didn't do it right away. What did I just say? What did I just say? Okay. Always punished. Oh, look at that. Now, the question is it going to be worth to even do escape? I probably will, just because if there is actually something here, I don't want to sit there and wait on it forever. I could death warp out of here quickly. God. Alright, so we know we're going to be able to get the Moon Pearl pretty quickly once we just gotta beat Aga Tower. Ay, ay, ay. Whoops. I don't mind taking hits. I'm going to want to die down here anyway. I was gonna say, don't you dare refill me. Alright. Megalovania, everybody. Full magic is my stun prize? That could be worse. Yeah, I won't mind that in some of the later dungeons for sure. That has some perks. Okay. Just wanna not get bodied by him. Okay. I'm not even gonna waste my time. I'm just Stunning and moving because I don't want to deal with... Yeah, this one's going to be a pain, though. There we go. Was it last week's seed that had the hammer on Lumberjack, or the week before that? I don't know what it is about the seeds that get generated for this, but there are so many of them that end up being AGA 1 required. Alright. It's unbelievable. And the funny part is we have the bug net. The bug net could have been used to kill AGA 1 as well, but you need the sword for this. That's it. Really? You gonna be nice? He was nice. Alright. Well, we can at least get the item off the pyramid. Then we'll just save and quit so we can get this dumb moon pearl. I don't need them. Okay. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do, I'll get the moon pearl. I might as well just go up the mountain to get the save and quit and check the items that are up there. And then we might just head right back to the Dark World and go into pod. Because that's the biggest thing it opens up. And there's really nothing else that I have right now. Like, I guess I could get the catfish. But there's a lot of shit that I don't have. So, I mean, I could check Agina, I guess. I don't know if that's gonna... It's one check. There's gotta be something I get soon that's gonna give me some more direction to go in. Get out of here. 8 bombs. So we can at least get the item in Spec Rock. Take a peek at the top. Ooh, I can go to the Dark World and get at least get the because I didn't check the dungeon item info. I can at least do that too. We can kind of know what we're in for here. So, on Spec Rock, garbage. Inside Spec Rock, garbage. Cool. Amazing. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so Thieves Town. Whoops. That's a crystal. This is the other pendant. Everything else is a crystal. Okay. Alright, so I think going to pod is going to be my next move because... I mean, I could check out Agita, but... Okay. Pod is the bigger spot. I could do catfish quickly before I go into pod as well. Come on, get out of here. Idiots. I am quite squishy. 5 hearts, no mail upgrade, fighter sword. Yeah. Awesome time to be in the Dark World. Come on, get out of here. There we go. Okay. Nah, there's no reason to rage quit this. You eventually just find everything. It just might have a couple tough moments until you do. See, look at that. Easy game. I know. So now I can actually do all of pod except for the boss. So getting that bow was pretty big. I can also finish Eastern, and we know there's one more item in there. So going to Catfish was pretty clutch. Now, if we get lucky and there's a hammer in here, we could completely clear this dungeon. What I'd be happy to find if the hammer's not here, I would love to see Mitts, because that would at least open up more of the Dark World for me. And that would make some more exploration much simpler. Okay. And there are a few other places that they could be. Like, obviously, we have that one item still in Eastern. Yeah, actually, this is fine. Because this is not Key Sandy, so we can open this up. Okay. Alright. This is possibly another key, but at least we can eliminate it. Yep. This is probably another key. Alright. So all you got, we just got 4 keys in the front. Alright. That means we're at least going to get one item probably over here, unless it decides to really troll me and just give me a map and compass. Which I could do. Really? Cool. Okay. Big key. Small key. Wow, lots of keys up front. Unfortunately, I have to go all the way back because I don't have a mirror or the hammer. So this part of the routing sucks. Could have just died, I guess. But whatever. Alright, party in the back. We have a lot of items that we should be finding back here. Probably at least... Well, it has to be at least 4, possibly 5. Because there could be something on Helma. Okay. Master Sword. Okay. We don't really need a lot more money at this point because we already bought Zora, so we'll just... That, alright. And there's the mitts. That's what I said we should probably find in here. That opens up a lot more Dark World exploration. So going in here right away was exactly what we had to do, which is what I figured because there wasn't really a ton else. Alright, let's get this open up real quick. Holy shit. Okay. Tempered sword. Immediately 2 swords and mitts in this dungeon. Alright, so there's one more item here, and then Helma will have the last one. So I'll have to come back here at some point. Oh my god! Holy shit! This was a good dungeon. We just got absolutely loaded. Absolutely loaded. Yeah, seriously. Now, I'm very tempted to go up on Death Mountain. I really am. But I don't have any way over to Hera yet. Because I need either a hammer or mirror. It could be up there. But I kind of want to explore some shit down here, too. Whoops. I should have probably gone into Skull Woods, to be honest. Death Mountain probably is the better play, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. Mushroom. Okay. Man, I think we're just gonna do thieves. I know I don't have the hammer to get into the big chest, but we're gonna hope that there's no item in there. And let's take the risk, because this is a dungeon that we can beat. There's item 1. Item 2. I mean, I'm hoping that's a good sign. If we get 2 items early like that, there's a... Now the chances of an item being in the big chest are a lot lower. Hey, Austin, how are you doing? Of course we get the small key. That's not what I wanted to see, but... Alright, big key will be here. So 2 items in the front. I am doing pretty well. We were doing something a little challenging earlier. Didn't stream it, but we were able to get our Decidui raid done in Scarlet and Violet earlier, and that was really challenging. So I think feel pretty good about that. Oh, the God Pixel, that was so good. So after, oh God, swanking, how many attempts was that? We probably at least had like almost a dozen. It was hard. But then all of a sudden we had like this one attempt that was like we were like godlike and we just destroyed it. Absolutely destroyed it. Yeah. And it went really well. But it took a little bit to get there. Hey, that's really good. That's item number 3. So let's hope that we don't have it. There's 3 locations left, right? Blinds, Cell, the big chest, and on blind. We just need the item to not be in the big chest. Yeah, you mentioned that the other day. I didn't see it yet. You'll have to show me a picture of it sometime. I don't even know what the... what's their name for it? I mean, they kind of got away from that a lot, but I don't even know what they're up to anymore. Are they at R or S for a dessert type? I have no idea. I had stopped paying attention when I switched away. Let's kill him. Alright, be the last item, please. No! Alright. Now we gotta hope it's, oh, upside down cake they're on? This is exercise. He's been locked in behind those heavy rocks for a while. Flute. And a shovel. Do you like fetch quests? Alright. Well... I guess we do all the fetch quest garbage. It's always a fun time. Oh, wait. Let's do the flute first. And not dash all over the place for this. That would be a lot smarter. Okay. I also need to remember I can do King's Tomb. Okay. Yeah, I won't be... I don't know. That sounds so funny if they just do vanilla ice cream when they get to the V. What did they do for tea? Was it like tiramisu, or do they do something completely different? I forgot some of their nicknames because they just stopped using them like regularly. So it kind of like lost like its special flair, I guess. Not exactly what I was looking for there. Alright, let's do King's Tomb really quick, then we're going to go up the mountain, because we got to get to Paradox. I think that's where we need to go now. And then we could... If we could find the hammer, we got Eastern and Pod we can clear out. We could also clear out Hera if the hammer's up there, because we can get to it. So, I think that's just kind of what we're hoping for at this point. Okay, can you all get out of here? It was tiramisu? Okay. That's what I thought I had heard. Interesting. Yep. I know. I sure did. Ugh. I still listen to a podcast for Android related stuff just because I like to stay in the loop with things they're doing, but hey, the flippers. Well, that makes me consider There's the hammer. Okay, now we're in business. The flippers do open up a couple things for me, too, though. Alright. So we don't have a mirror yet, so we have to do this a little bit weird. Okay, that's a shield. That's interesting to know, but... So we're actually going to go over and do Hera now. Because if I wanted to clean up the Dark World here, I can't get back to the Light World unless I save and quit. Unless the mirror's there. But I don't want to take the 100% chance on that. I would rather do this and then just go back. Okay. Immediately big key. Get out of my way. Sucks. Okay. So that's item 1. So if we're lucky, item 2 will just be up here somewhere. There it is, and that's a biggie. That actually... Well, it's not... I don't have any medallions, but that puts me closer to being able to beat Meyer. I don't know what opens it. And I don't have any of the medallions yet, so... But that also is really helpful for Ice Palace, which that is almost in logic. I just need a Fire Rod or Bombos to do it. We're getting there. And this actually opens up the 5-6 crystal. We actually can get to Pyramid Fairy already. That's an early Pyramid Fairy, so there could be something there. It could be another location worth checking out. Alright, let's, yeah. That worm dead. Man, I don't think Spike Cave's in logic yet because I don't have half magic and I don't have a lot of life. So we're just not going to do it. Not yet. We're not going to do it, and we're going to hope that we don't have to. But we got to do this first because we don't have what it's going to take to open it. So we have to just get it done with. Or, yeah, we don't have the mirror to get backwards. That's what I was thinking. Alright, let me... which way do I want to do this? I think I'm just going to enter here. Because no matter what, I need a mirror to be able to open Turtle Rock at this point. Because even if the medallion I need is in one of these locations, I can't do anything with it. So I'd have to go into the Dark World first up top, or I just do it here. And here we could try to be swaggy and see if we get it. We got that. Holy shit! We got both clips. Swag. Alright. Okay. I mean, we're kind of hoping we don't have to go into Turtle Rock anyway. It is a pendant, but it's Turtle Rock, so whatever. Alright, we're gonna do... Okay, so Turtle Rock opens with Bombos. And we're gonna go ahead and do this cave. Let's hope for something good here. Another heart. Alright. Okay. Well... I say we find out what the red bomb holds. Ha! Yeah, it's not too often you get this one early. And then honestly, it's like, I do need to check out a couple things in the desert area, so I'll probably just save and quit after this. Unless I get an item that tells me to go somewhere else. Actually, I can finish pod. And I can also do Eastern. I think I gotta prioritize that. I could get those dungeons out of the way. Okay. Alright, that's good. That lets me do a lot. So... Alright, I'm gonna go right to Skullwoods. Because I'm thinking, if I get a mirror, pod Eastern combo is really quick to do. Yeah. And getting both really fast is good. Possibly. But again, it is a pendant, so I'm gonna probably want to avoid it. I'm thinking right now, I'm gonna do Skull Woods. That is a crystal. Because the Fire Rod now makes that beatable. I mean, so here's the weird technically thing. I'm one item away from go mode. And it's literally whatever medallion opens up Mire. I'm pretty sure I have everything else I need if I'm looking really careful at what I have right now. So... And I don't know what that is yet, because I haven't gone there to look. But this is going fairly well. Okay. Take me out. Yeah, because like a mirror at this point is a convenience item. The only thing that I absolutely need a mirror for is getting into Swamp, which is my green pendant, so I'm kind of hoping I don't need to go into Swamp. Okay. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I want to just hope that I can find things along the way that are helpful, and then avoid a few other checks at this point. Whoops. I missed them. Come on, get out of there. Okay, that works. That's a great item. I mean, everyone will get that, but it's nice. That sure cleans up a couple things and makes a few more boss fights coming up a lot easier. I mean, it literally quickens all, like, my Pod, Eastern, and Mire boss fights significantly. So it's a good one to find now. Like, I'm glad I came here first instead of doing the Pod Eastern combo. Because now I can do those boss fights fast. And there's the second item, so we're just going to save and quit out of here. That's done. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? Because knowing is going to be really important. Let's go to the Mire area and just at least find out what the medallion is that I'm looking for. And then we'll go and clear out Eastern Pod and we can do Ice Palace. But we can at least get the information and we can look inside the Mire shed. Okay, so we're looking for Quake. Blue mail's not too bad of a find. We can just save and quit here. Alright, so we don't have a mirror, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to Eastern first. Get out of my way. I missed. There it is! We're in gun mode. At a minute, or an hour and 5. That's fast. All right. Let's quickly finish this off. Just everything was just like you didn't really have to dig a lot in this one. It was just there. What am I doing? Stop it. It was already down, and then I like fired all these arrows at it, because whatever. This dungeon had 3 swords. 3 swords. Like, what the hell is that? So everyone's going to have butter. Everyone's probably going to have silvers. Unless they skip catfish for some reason. But, wow. That's dumb. Yeah, convenience is right. The times are going to be super fast for the seed, though. That's just what it's going to do. Which is hard then, because then, like, in my case, like, I'm decent. I'm not going to be able to compete as nearly as good as some other people will. And that's fine. But it's like, sometimes it's more fun when it's in an unexpected spot and it, like, pays off because you did it early. But in this case, like the seed just wanted you to do pod. Very clearly. Like, everything was in pod. I'll actually take the arrows. We're not opening up much in here. We're just going to do what's on the way. That actually is nice. Because I can get that one chest then. Just gonna do that, and we're going to icebreaker. Nice. Easy setup. I'm gonna grab a key. That's good because it's always open seeds are always 7. So all of them. Okay. A lot of these chests are like on the way, so I'm just like, what the hell? I might as well see. Because I wouldn't mind, like, if I get a bottle, cool. I don't need one necessarily, but it's not a bad little thing to grab. But we're probably just gonna ignore the freeze ore one because I don't want to waste the magic at this point. Yeah. Okay. I might need to play it safe and get the magic here. Okay, I could have been fine. I wasn't sure. I couldn't tell if that was going to be 3 small jars to fill or just the 2. But it was 2. Because these would have done it. But that's alright. Alright. Okay. Not the quick kill because I screwed up, but I still got it. Powder is not a bad extra item for the top of GT as well. Alright, we'll have to do another save and quit just so I can get back to the mire area and finish that off. Not where I wanted to go, but here we are. Good enough. I'll probably take the hit to from the fireball. Yep. Alright. So this is how mire always works. All I need is the big key. And that means it's going to be buried somewhere hard. If I didn't need the big key and I was looking for items, it would be the first damn chest I look at. So, does it troll me? Or is it actually going to be a god mire when I want a god mire? It's not there. Is it here? No, of course not. Okay, we're gonna hope it's not cutscene. So we're gonna grab this key just in case. We're gonna go backwards and check the 2 chests we can do over here now. Is it here? No. Is it here? No! It's friggin' fire locked. It's always like this. Every single time. It's an enraging place. Oh, I could have just dashed that, but that's alright. Alright. Please don't be the cutscene chest. Be here. Be here. No! God, that's so stupid. Every dumb moment, it's gotta do this. Alright. Well, at least we know we're gonna get it right here and we could just go to the end. Stupid. Alright. Finish this off. Way to eat your input. Alright. Alright. Saving, quitting, and heading to GT. A rare seed where we haven't even set foot in a pendant dungeon. Not a single one. So we're really hoping for an early big key to really just have a solid time at this, and we don't have to, hopefully not chase around this big key for a long time. Because butter and silvers, Ganon should be trivial as long as I don't do anything dumb. And we don't have a mirror, so I'm probably going to check Hope Room, then go full left. Because that's just going to end up being, hopefully, a better play. More checks, hoping that the big key's in that direction. Oh, screw it. 2 keys? Let's just do this. Let's grab a little magic there. Okay, let's see if we get lucky. Oh my god, there it is. But we don't have a mirror. Alright, so I'm gonna grab this key. Whoops. And then this is stupid, but we're gonna have to just... Oh, I wish there was hands here. Okay. Okay, we can at least see what's on the torch. Just bombs. We don't need it. I should have grabbed the other key here, but we can get one from the helmets. That's fine. Not having a mirror in here is just weird, because then you have to like go all the way around. But this is still pretty good, so let's hope for just a good climb. We're getting some magic back. We need to be careful with our health, but I think we're going to take the refill up here just to be safe. Excuse me. Damn spikes. Okay. We're gonna... There we go. Alright, it's gauntlet time. Okay, these guys are so annoying. Just die, please. Thank you. Nice. Actually having sword beams was helpful. That should do it. Okay. Alright, 2 out of 3. That's not awful. Nice. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but we got a heart back there. Nice. I'll take that. Holy crap. Alright. Please play nice, Aga 2. Okay, this is not bad. That's a triple. That's 4. Nice. Alright, I'll take that. We're going to be dropping in again in the hour 30 mark. This is really good. Really good for me. Okay. I should probably not do that yet. That's a mistake. Oh, excuse me. It didn't turn around. Alright. I walked into him and the arrow didn't fire. That sucks. Alright. Lost a couple minutes there, which really blows, because that was probably on PB. This might still be, like... We'll see. Okay. There's a really good chance that this is a personal best for me. I'm pretty sure it will be, because it'll come in at 131 or 132. So it would have been even better if I didn't have that stupid death. But that's a really, really good time for me. But damn. Oh, I can't believe I walked into him. It was so freaking close to a 131 something. Oh, that's so mad. I'm so mad about that. Honestly, that's just frustrating. But I'll take it. That's still... I'm happy with that time. I did. I'm very happy with it. But, jeez, as soon as I walked into him, I'm like, oh my god. So, now we'll do the traditional... Let's look at what the times are that people have been posting for the seed and get an idea of where I might be falling, because... Holy shit, someone did it in 114. And then we have someone else who must be newer to it that took a lot longer than that, like in the 3-hour mark. 121, 142, so I got that one. Beat that one, 154, 131. That's going to be close, because the real time is going to be longer than the in-game time, so my in-game time might be close to that. I bet it'll probably be 132 something. So my time looks like it could be top 3 to 5 right now, which is really good. So I'm happy about that. But there's still a few days left for this seed to be open for people. So holy shit. Oh. Nice. I'm still mad. I couldn't believe it, too. Like, I had him in position to put the last 2 arrows in him. I hit the arrow button to move up a little bit, and it didn't fire, and I walked into him. And I'm like, no. I had him. Had him where I want him. And then I just blew it at the end. But, yeah, that's okay. There might be one person who that time difference could end up making me fall below them, but other than that, this is going to be pretty solid. So, wow. All right. Well, I'm going to just let the credits roll. Thank you for joining in. We're going to bring it right to the end where we'll be able to see what my final time was. So I'm going to record that information. So this is a pretty good one. So, thanks for hanging out and checking it out. And I'm sure I'll be back on soon, and we'll be doing more stuff. So have a great rest of your day. Bye.